Okay, so there's a problem that people have with this new Jordan sneaker release, and it's something that has really never bothered me, but I am intrigued to see if my pair has this issue. So we're gonna talk about it. How? It says pull. Do these boxes just, are these awful for everyone? They've never been able to get these boxes right. Like there's just something about them that they just always. Should I try this again? Like, what are we doing? How about this? I'll do just like the FedEx people do. So, moment of truth here. By the way, the specialness is still there for me. I still get excited to unbox a pair of Jordans, but I need to see if my pair has this flaw. Haven't seen one of these in a while. I like it. I like it. All right. So, as you know, we have the Air Jordan 3 black cement here. And let me just show you these first before we get too deep into it. This is the left shoe, and this is the right shoe. And the issue that people are having with this sneaker is the elephant print. So let me show you this real quick up close. Take it all in, take it all in. Do you have a problem with these? So what has sneakerheads all up in arms is that some pairs have mismatched elephant print. Some are way off. The pattern is completely different on one shoe compared to the other. And I can tell you right now that my pair is perfect. Literally no issues. Quick little side by side here. I mean, I have no problem with that. Maybe you guys can see something that I can't. Medial side. Pretty much same thing. I mean, we're good there. Toe cap. I mean, no issues. And then some people have had issues with the leather on the toe box, one being slightly tumbled and the other being smooth. These look perfect. So we are good there. No complaints. And honestly, that type of thing doesn't really bother me that much. You know, it is what it is. I'm not comparing the left shoe to the right shoe because they're on two different feet and I'm walking around. You know, that's just not really a big deal to me. But I do want to talk about something that is a big deal. Let's talk about the cut. In person, it looks so nice. These really do look awesome. And I'll take this over the 2018 pair any day of the week. I got rid of those. Those were an 11.5, and right now I'm wearing mostly a size 12, but because Jordans have been hurting my feet, I've been sizing up a half size from there. So these are actually a 12.5. I have very few Jordans in a 12.5, but I guess that's gonna be my size nowadays. I did not want to take any risks. I can wear thicker socks with them if I need to, and honestly, they don't even look that big in person. So I'm okay with the 12.5. But something that I do want to talk about that I kind of wish they did not tweak is, you know, it depends. I'm a little torn about it because this shoe right here is so good. Check these out. The Air Jordan 3 white cement reimagined, and I'll tell you right from the jump, I like these better than these. I'm just more of a white cement fan compared to the black cement, but I really think the aged look on here was appropriate. It just pairs so well with the white. Maybe it wouldn't have looked as good with the black, and then you can obviously see that there's a little bit of a difference between the elephant print. Seeing this in person, I kind of like how subtle it is. I kind of like that there's a little bit less of a contrast. It's a lighter gray. It's not as thick of an elephant print. You know, it's nice. It's nice, no complaints. But I do like the midsole and I overall do like this shoe better. Shape-wise, they look pretty similar. And you know what's crazy? These are a size 12, and these are a 12 and a half. The white pair looks bigger, which is wild. Maybe this black pair does fit a tad bit snug. For some reason, I just love the aged look on Jordans. You know, maybe these will yellow over time, because when a pair of Jordans starts to yellow, like the netting on here, I don't know if you can see that, hopefully you can. I just think it's a thing of beauty. It makes them a little softer, a little bit more subtle, a little bit more easier to wear. Now, comfort-wise, I think there's gonna be a little bit of a drop-off between this pair and these, mainly because of the insole. As you can see on this white pair, you've got a polyurethane insole. These are not that. So I immediately think that this pair is gonna be a little bit less comfortable than these are, which is a shame because I really enjoy wearing this pair. I don't know, I'll probably have to swap the insoles or something. But these guys right here, ooh, not comfortable, not comfortable. Not gonna be wearing those anytime soon. By the way, these are from the Shock Drop. I know there's been a lot of people saying, hey, the pairs from the Shock Drop, they're all messed up. Everyone has quality control issues. Not me. These look damn near perfect. So I'm excited about that. There's obviously no on feet or anything special in this video because I'm doing a how-to style video for these right after this. So if you're looking for some outfit ideas, if you snag a pair or just want to know how they look on feet, keep an eye out for that video. It'll be up tomorrow. Do me a favor before you get out of here. Let me know if you guys went ahead and grabbed a pair of these. Are you interested in them? Is your pair similar to this, or does it actually have quality control issues? Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. I just dropped a Nike outlet video. Go check that out. I go shopping. I went to an outlet store in Florida. It was interesting. Go check that video out. That's a wrap. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.